Hi, after yesterday's strength test, I did notice that I needed to redo my nail polish. Apparently, it does not hold up very well whenever you are scraping wood off of a kitchen table. So I'm going to go ahead and start by, well, first of all, I have already taken off my fingernail polish. So it's this clean nail bed because like in my first video, it does request that you remove all your polishes and stuff. And I'm going to apply the Sally Hansen growth maximum growth pen. In my video, like I said, you just go around. Got the shake, sorry. And then I go underneath, and then you continue with all your other ones. Go underneath. And as you can tell in the video, I did lose my right nail when I was having a goofing off competition with my husband. So bad so that it actually broke further back on my nail than usually where a nail would break, because it was so strong that it didn't give until it reached the crook of my nail. And then I had to wait for it to grow out a day or two where I could actually cut it off. That was pretty painful. Losing a nail sucks, especially whenever you work so hard to grow them long and you don't do anything other than regular housework and whatnot. Right now I'm massaging the maximum growth cuticle stuff in. Just working into cuticles, get underneath there. And you continue doing that on each finger. I'm kind of going fast because I'm learning my computer and learning the video of it, and I have yet to master the editing and putting together. So forgive me if they're long and boring and there's a little bit of information you don't really care to know. Alright, usually I let it sit about 2 to 3 minutes before I wash it off. And I'm going to go ahead and just rub it in really good to my cuticle. Make sure I rub it underneath my nail there. And get my little wounded guy here. Massage it nice and good. And I'm going to wash this off. And then we'll go into the next 2 steps. Sorry. Be right back. Alright. Now that I washed it off, so that way you can get a better view of what I'm doing here. The next step that I like to take, and it was in my first video I stated this, is the green tea with the olive growth in it. This is the one that contains the yellowish color to it. But once I apply it and I show you, it's really not that bad. It's after just like a week or so of wear where you actually see the yellow coloring in it. There we go. Whoop. The pen's running away. I'm only going to do my right hand. I don't want this video to be too long. But the growth is just applied directly onto your nail. There are some growth where they actually, it's like an oil base, and you massage it into your nail and then the rounding cuticles of it. But this one is applied directly to the nail. You don't wash it off. See, it does have a little bit of a yellowish tint to it. Now we're going to apply the Sally Hansen Hard as Nail Strengthener. Don't worry, left hand, you'll get your day. Okay, let me just apply this. Maybe you can apply 1 coat, 2 coats. I find that it does peel whenever I use more than 1 coat. So I use 1 coat of the green tea with the olive, and 1 coat of the strengthener. My hands are shaking. I had one too many Mountain Dews this morning. Alright. Last but not least, the pinky. Let that dry. Definitely love the shine that has. I love the cuticle pen whenever I'm done. Even after it dries and I've removed the product, it still has, like, my cuticles look awesome. Love the product. Like I said, when you first use it, you get like a really light, goodness gracious, I get a really light yellow tint to it. But then as you're wearing it, like I said, I usually only wear it for 2 to 3 weeks, depending. But you do notice that it starts turning yellow. It does get more of a yellowish tint to it. So